I've made videos about how to collect watches, collecting mistakes, watch collecting truths, and many other aspects of collecting watches. But on this episode, I bring you 4 things that I hate about watch collecting. What could these possibly be? Find out on this episode of Adventures with Time. Yeah, we all love watches and watch collecting. We are watch enthusiasts willing to spend our hard-earned money, sometimes a great deal of money, on these funny little devices which provide no additional value over what can be had on your smartphones. Well, that's an entirely different topic we could discuss, and in fact, I have. I'll leave a link to that episode at the end of this video. But as an avid watch collector, enthusiast, aficionado, obsessive, crazy person, I find that there are some things about this hobby which really infuriate me. Not enough to the point where I would abandon the hobby, but sufficiently bothersome that I want to share with you and see if any of you feel the same way. If any of these symptoms resonate with you, I'll leave links later to videos where I discuss them more. I hate that there are so many watches from which to choose, and we want them all. Well, many of them. How do we cope with and control these forces? You can't surf the internet without finding a new micro-brand watch. At least I've gotten to the point where I can resist the temptation to buy most of them. But still, there are more watches that I consider than my collection allows, whether they be from major brands, micro brands, vintage watches, or whatever. After all, I want to keep my watch collection to a manageable size. Even within a brand's model, there are options to consider. Dial color, strap type, size. I often spend a great deal of time trying to determine which model to get, even if I'm just borrowing a watch to review. So what does one do? Be strong and resist the urge to buy every watch you see. And definitely don't spend beyond your means. Hey, just looking can be fun too. I hate when other people criticize my watch purchase, or even a statement about my watch likes and dislikes. Hey dude, why'd you buy that watch? For less money you could have Rockamick here. I know, we all know, that belittlement like this should be ignored. They reflect someone else's opinion and provide no service to you. That does not mean that you should ignore rational, unbiased input. There's a lot of good content that can help you determine if a specific watch is right for you. Although I'm aware of this, these statements still bother me and cause me angst when directed at me and my watch selections. I can't help it. I guess I'm the sensitive and impressionable type. I hate trying to determine if a watch is worth the price being asked. I know many enthusiasts espouse that we should measure value based on our own likes and dislikes, but it still bugs me when I like a watch but I don't think the price is justified. I even go through a little analysis by comparing the prices of watches I've seen that have similar movements. But beyond movements, it's hard to compare watches. I personally have a hard time determining the level of finish some watches exhibit. Sometimes it's easy, especially with those very affordable watches. But when I look at higher end watches, they all look fairly good. So what do? I make the best assessment I can. I consume other reviewers' appraisals and try to make the best decision I can and try not to second guess myself. I really hate being a perfectionist. Being a perfectionist and a watch collector is a bad combination. It makes for exasperating times. Everything on my watch, from accuracy to finish to alignment, must be perfect. If not, it bothers me to no end. Seiko, with its QA issues, is particularly troubling for me. I had to exchange my Seiko Samurai several times to get a piece that met my standards. And I want to keep my watches in pristine condition. So yes, I baby some of my watches. Not all, but the higher end pieces. I'm trying to get over this fixation. It'll take time. It's hard. Do you share any of these views? Are there other things you hate about watch collecting? Here are more videos that have additional content on these issues. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.